Leche. Parity. Patriarchy, past, present, futures. Here's we are again, the Equinoxtrueqsz, Co-Secretary Generals, Co-Secretaries, and more is our Comingsz very most soons. That's what we like to call ourselves, all of us, everyone's, including yous, but in order to connect our names and purposes to other archetypal languagings or person histories on this, our homes, and all our planets, past, present, futures, we also call ourselves other names, such as including ever young goddesses and gods. Now, does that mean we're trying to become a pantheon above others? No, of course not. What we are delivering is divine democracies, so that all the Elohas and Elohims, all the elite circles and airways, all the females and males, all the souls that God has created and incarnated, past, present, futures, can be reunited again, back and forth in circles, times, and balance, and contact for heavens and this and on all our earths, on all earths. And does that in any way suggest that we're trying to usurp the ever-living's authorities and powers of the one Mother, Father, Goddess, God of the universe? No, of course not. There is only one Mother, Father, Goddess, God of the universe, ever-present in all creations and all sustainings, including us and all that we know and have ever known and shall know, all our families and communities, all of our families and communities, all the females reparatively and all the females and males equally reparatively, and all the flora and fauna that God has given us to co-stewards and appreciate. And so he says, Namaste, the divines within all, speaks the divines within you and all. And he says, Miko to you, Oyasin, Miko to you, Kosever alls. We're alls related. We are any's and alls, and everyone's alls related. And because we knows that we are as alls related, we can't and shells and can't come together in back and forth in circles, times, and balance and contact for heavens and this and all our earths. And we also says the elites within us greets the elites. We said the elites greets the elites within yous and within all of us. The elites within us greets within yous and all. Comingsz Pax, Baval, Chaim, Shalom, Mir Pache, Sol, Salam, Merci, Ciao, Shvanzavad, Ubuntu, Sayonara, Das Vidanya, Cheerios, good days, all the languages of all the lands, all the heritages and hues, all the continents and beyond, so that we all says, let there loves and lives ever young's longest and prospers everyone's and all's, because space-time is not linear, and also because we know that we are all creative star stuff, and because we are listening to and learning from the divine feminines, friendlies, and divine feminines, masculines, equally friendlies, ancient civilizations, especially the Lincoln Magdalenian era. Atlantis, of course, also called Pleiades, Hesperides, and Atlantides, Thrace, Ubuntu, back and forth to mitochondrial leads before its after journeys, Vedics, Druidics, and more. And so therefore, we also call ourselves other names, such as co-white cat buffalo women, co-changing women, co-Iroquois, goddess clan mothers, in fact, co-sister casinas and co-cousin brothers of the clans and gens. We call ourselves co-sky women's, co-earth women's, co-spider women's, co-casinas, co-kachinas. We call ourselves co-daganach, co-orishas and yamayas, co-orishas, yamayas, co-daganach, co-kalki, co-amamari, co-alvash casteros, co-onions buddhas, co-zarashas, co-messiahs, and co-Couszmic Chrisztsz. Now don't let words like such as messiahs and Christ intimidate you. The words simply he translates in ancient languages to anointed. Anointed to do what? To reunite kindness and wisdom, back and forth in circles, times, in balance, in contact now, cosmical, used for heavens on this and all our earths. And so therefore we also call ourselves other names, such as Blundering New Times, co-Cupids, and co-Psyches and Eroses, and co-Estellarians and co-Easterlians, that is co-Astralians and co-Easterlians, because we are combining the messages of Blundering New Times, hearts, of course, and connection with loves and sisterhood and brotherhood and marriage, but also with the Shushan, the 50-50 promise fulfilled and delivered, and that of the Galilee, the Magdalens and Nazarenes equally, all the females reparatively, and all the females and males equally reparatively for the island of all the apostles' families, and connecting them equally to especially their antecedents, their ancient heritages of especially Atlantis, also called Theron, Cretan, Pleiades, Hesperides, Atlantides, Ubuntu, back and forth to mitochondrial leads before its after journeys, Vedics, Druidics, and all the heritage and hues so that we can call ourselves very real stargates, offenders of all holy names and sacred citizens. And also, alas, it shall be first come first teams, very real Stargate and Star Trek for parity, peace, cultures, heavens, and this and all our earth. Now, it's also its own TTS record currently open the Stargates and the Akashic records of reborns and risen humanities of reborns, nativities, and always risen springs and young adults, but actually seasonally accomplished via the new millennial rule, which you can read at 5050.wordpress.com, and just actually read the alleys and steps for easily accomplished strategies for making awesome bestsellers. And you also see a page on the website called Among the Representatives, use, because use, twos, shells and cans and shells, joys, that's becoming a Equinoxtrueqsz, Couszmic Chrisztsz, we can't say all the names. We'll say some names. You can see more of them, read more of them. We have our families there, our family trees, and yours represented by picture frames. We start genealogically and genealogically first go first with our great and grandmothers, of course, and all the Shaginos, all the women of our families, and then equally all our younger generations. Females and males, Ellie House and Ellie circles, and always, we'll say some of the names, can't say all of them, we'll say some of them. We have Jugonosay, and Queen Esther, and all the Iroquois, Iroquois Scottish clan mothers, and more recently, Bob Herschel, Lita Sansa, and Virginia Lady from the New Times. And of course, we have our co-white cat Falkland, Rosemary and Pearl, and equally, especially now Patricia Summers and Martha and Murder, Sophia, and Laura, and we see the loyalties. We have our Lucas Image, our Mabels, and Cecil's, Amazing Graces, and Belinda's, Josephine's Hands, Lily, and Guileless, and Godly's, lots more there. We have our families, the Bonnie's and Silly's, lots more there. Our Atlantic families, Hannah's and Alice, lots more there. We have, of course, our News, and our branches, our hearts, our Venusians and Marlins, Richard Wedding, our Magdalenes and Nazarenes, Australian, Libertiana, Australian, equals and specialists, Sarah Harriet, and Radiant Rose, Sarah Harriet, and even Charlie and Beckford, Circle Time, Claire, Jupiter, Jacqueline, Precious Internet, Risen Rasker, Marie, Herman, Papa, Grimanet, all the races restored, Grimadors, teaching owners and listens of the Western, Wizards, and Wizards, House, we all are, Mark and Shirley, of course, good Georgina, we have, of course, Lynn and Violi and Guy, Jenny of the Guy family, and Cans and Shells and Cans and Yangs of the Happily and Hopeless families. We have, of course, our current generations of Esther's and Rachel's and Amber's and Julian and equally Jenny's and Diaz and Vines of ours, and especially our youngest generations. We have our Apples and Risens, Rose and Risens, Earth Central Links, all types of figures Ediths. We have our Hallels and Hesperas and Wells, and Summits and Sororities, and Stacey and Saudis, and ladies, and equals especially Vanessa Celia, and Vanessa Celia, House of his Wesley's equalies. Then I say, of course, Hadass and Leah, and Hadass and Ghana, and Leah and Ross, Pensions and John's, Blessed Bows and Words, our Coming's, always Estelarians, always Eastelarians, always related to tunes, every bless.